Hi guys, you're tuned in with Cooking with Titus. I'm your host, Nozo Titus Mia. Well, I would like to say good morning, but then I don't know what time it is when it comes to you having to watch this video. But we are doing a breakfast run with a nice breakfast meal that we will be having. And breakfast is one of the important meals to have in the morning, so do not miss out on your breakfast, whether you're in a rush or not, but that is one thing you should consider in mind. So what do we have on my table? That is the most important question that we always have. My equipment, firstly, my whisk over here, mixing bowl, 2 eggs, there's my sugar in here. Specifically today I'm using brown sugar. Depends on you whether you'd like to use white sugar or caster sugar, but I will be using some brown sugar today. So vanilla essence right here, my measuring jug for my milk, so something like that, and my sunflower oil, which is, it's not a lot that I'm going to be using, but more like 100 mils, and my self-raising flour, since I will be substituting substituting my baking powder for the sun-rising flour. And these are my measuring cups, and this is gonna be for my garnish for my pancakes. Sorry for not mentioning that I'm doing pancakes today. Looks like I'm in a rush and it's gonna be a nice long day. So yeah, where do we start? 2 eggs inside in the mixing bowl right there. Ooh, put those eggs very badly. Right there. Move that aside. Drop of my vanilla essence. Teaspoon of sugar right in there. 2 cups of milk. That's open. 2 cups of milk. It's a bit slow, but we're getting there. If you don't know what cup 1 cup is, it's 1 cup is equal to 250, so 2 cups is gonna be like 500. So yeah, pour in my wet ingredients in there, and 100 mils of oil. Pouring it in there. Now the mixing process begins. But just be careful for you or your sake. You might have a bigger bowl than mine, or if you might have a little one, you must try to get like every measurement of yours to be half the size of your measuring bowl, depending for how many people as well you're making it for, you know. So yeah, so while you're mixing in, try to break the eggs that are in there, because if you're not mixing everything very completely or the way you need to be mixing it together, your pancakes are not going to be coming consistently the way you want them to be. So by all means, try to mix everything very well, let it emulsify, because there's eggs, there's oil, there's milk. It's more like saying oil and water doesn't mix very much, but whenever you do mixing it very much properly, they will mix very well. So yeah, for me it might be a little bit hard because today I'm using a smaller mixing bowl, so I'm a bit worried whenever I do mix this in my flour into here, how will it become, but I think I'm gonna get a bigger bowl and then yeah. So for those that didn't notice, yes, I did change the bowl into a bigger one because that one was way too small, and yeah, my apologies on that. So I hope you do forgive me though. But yeah, to continue on the pancakes, as I mentioned, we will be putting in 2 cups of self-raising flour because we don't have the baking powder. So make sure it doesn't overspill and there's enough for 1 cup. Goes in there. Cup number 2. So at this point, or at this moment, if you are using an electrical stove, I gently advise you to put it on, not preheat, more like preheating your pan already to whatever your mix is already has combined and ready to be cooked, so that you know that you're mid halfway of not burning it but then to cooking it thoroughly. So yeah, mix those in. Make sure that you kill the lumps in your batter, if ever you do come across lumps though. So once this is mixed well in together, and that's the consistency we're looking for. So let me show you as well. That's what we want. So from then onwards, we want to, because I'll be using my cup. So once we are done with this process, we are now going to the cooking part where we will be cooking our pancakes. And yeah, make sure that your heat is not very too high or too high to burn your pancakes. So yeah, the next cooking process, my heat is already on high, not too high, but in terms of my electrical stove, it's on 5. So in this process, you will be putting, you have to have your ring firstly, you have to have your ring, your flip, where you're gonna also remove from the heat, your teaspoon, whereby you will be having a portion of butter whenever you need it. So the cooking process goes like this. I have my butter on my side. Whether you do have butter or cooking spray, it's perfect for use. That's for sizzling of my butter. So knowing that this is sizzling hot like this, you know that your pan is ready. Get your ladle or any cup or teaspoon, pour it in there, so that your pancake mix will be cooking on the sides. When you know that it is cooking, you probably notice by the air bubbles there. If you do notice, there's some air bubbles popping up there, which is the lower side is already cooking, and it will puff up. There will be slight changes of color or some oil happening to be lifted up. See the side, it is flipping over because of it is cooking on the outside. See the air bubbles that I was talking about. Once you know that it's popping up, the lower side is cooking, but you don't want to remove it yet until you see some difference. You see, that's the difference that I'm talking about. That's when you know that more air bubbles are coming up. You know, you can also flip it like this a little bit for the oil to be on the other sides as well. The more air bubbles, the more cooking process is being cooking under. So whenever you do remove this ring, just be careful not to burn, because it will be, some people might be leaving it there and it might be cooking for some time, so it might be crazy warm. So many air bubbles, knowing that it is cooking, you know. At this point, you may remove your ring and put it on the side. You can also move these. Let me throw them here. That's the sides that you're not going to be needing in your cooking process. So with the flip or your lifter, just keep it ready in order for you to like flip your pancake. So many air bubbles, meaning that it is cooking, but I'm cooking it in a point whereby I want it to be golden brown. And whenever you do flip, don't flip towards you, flip away, because the oil might be burning. Scorching hot to avoid burning yourself. That's the golden brown that you want from your pancakes. And at this point, you may cook it for like a minute or so, knowing that it is thoroughly cooked on the other side as well. And yeah, soon you will be enjoying pancakes. A nice color that you want on there, golden brown, not very darkish or black. When you know everything is black, you just know that it's burnt, you know. So yeah, you can move it again. This will be served warm, depending on you, whether you want it warm, cold, how you're serving it, savory, or even sweet, whereby I told you I have my strawberry mix in right here with my honey. So yeah, you should also check on the other side, but not flip, just like check and then know that okay, it is cooking or it's not burning. So yeah, as I said, with baking or science, it takes time. It really takes time and skill, a good skill in a person, for them to know that it is going the way they want it and as it is cooking, you know. So yeah, I will be going to present my pancake soon, so I'm moving to the station, whereby I know that my pancakes are done. I should just show you the other side. Show you the other side. Look at that, also golden brown, not burnt or whatsoever. So that's when you know that it is cooked perfectly. I love the color as well. Flip once again to give it a nice golden color from the other side as well. So yeah, let's have some pancakes for breakfast. So I got my pancakes ready, as you can see. Nice, beautiful color, golden brown, as you want it. So as I mentioned, that you might want to have your pancakes as breakfast with something sweet. You know, if you have a sweet tooth, or be someone like me who has like a beautiful full meal breakfast as a morning or start of day. So yeah, I got my eggs, tomatoes, avocado, and my divorce down there. So yeah, let's taste our pancakes. Depends on you, on how you eat them. You know, you normally get people that like to eat them alone or with some egg, like me, egg, tomato on a nice full scale breakfast. So yeah. Make sure you do have some tea on the side. My feedback, they are nice, fluffy, very much soft, you know, tender, fresh, very nice. For me, when I have it with a full breakfast like this, it's a substitution for bread for those who would like to try something new, differently, instead of you having bread consistently. And yeah. My apologies, I'm out of words. I'm out of words, but what I am enjoying it is with a nice meal. So now I want to try it with, let me cut it in quarters in fact. So I'm going to try it with a strawberry mix right here. When you're having it with something sweet, it's more like you're having some dessert or something like that, which is also nice. But then with the whole breakfast, it's a whole little of a different concept. Or I don't like too much honey or sweet things, but yeah, that's why I prefer having it with a full breakfast. Ten out of 10. I know I made it, but give me a rate from your side. What do you think about the meal? And yeah, for those who haven't liked or don't know about the channel, please do share to your friends or other people. If you haven't hit that notification button, please hit it now for more content as time goes by. Do like, subscribe as well, and give me a comment on what do you think about my pancakes. Would you like to have it some sweet or with a savory type of breakfast dish? Yeah, let me know.